Hi and welcome everyone to this rapid fire with Saakshar. Welcome Saakshar.
Thank you, Neelu. Thank you so much.
Okay, so there'll be a few questions that I will share with you back to back, and you'll have to answer that. Okay, the first one. What's the one interesting aspect of AI law? Because we're talking a lot about artificial intelligence now. What is that one aspect that is most amusing to you or most interesting to you?
I feel not interesting, but I'm happy that accountability is being talked about a lot and it is being given the importance that it deserves.
Accountability as in?
Accountability of, let's say, today, I'll give you a simple example. If today someone has created a driverless car, and the driverless car, it causes an accident, then who's accountable? Is it the company, is it the engineer, or is it the person who's bought the car? Now, before this, accountability was not a big question, but with AI coming in, it's a new party altogether. This aspect of who's accountable for what kind of negligence, what kind of crime, I think this is an interesting aspect which is being talked about.
Okay, that's great. I think this is quite interesting. Our next episode should be on AI for sure. Okay, so you have been a mentor yourself and you've spoken at multiple places and TEDx's. What's your one advice that you have for this next generation of security professionals with respect to speaking? Yeah.
Be shameless, because the biggest thing is that we underestimate ourselves. We think that we are not good enough. And with my little experience, I can just say that you don't need to be the best. You don't need to be the most knowledgeable. You just need to show yourself, and you'll see magic happening. People would like to listen to you, but if you'll just, you'll be talking in your head, you'll be hiding, you'll not be talking at different forums, you'll not be showing yourself up, somewhere you will be losing the opportunity in that.
Yeah, well said. I think they can just be genuine, but like you said, shameless is it kicks you out of your comfort zone in a way as well, which is what I like about that answer. Okay, so lastly, technology has been changing fast around us, and a lot of new things coming up. So earlier we used to say, vulnerabilities come up very fast, and then breaches started happening one after the other, and then now we are in a place where technology itself is changing, right? The very baseline around which the whole security revolved. What do you think? Will the laws and regulations catch up? Like, just candidly asking.
Well, it's a tricky question. Why? Because if you ask me practically, my answer would be somewhere no. Why? Because let's say even if a lot of countries, okay, China, US, European Union, they have brought up their AI laws. That's great. But human beings by nature, all of us, we are complacent. Whenever we get a law, the mindset is that, okay, now for 10 years we are sorted. But in this age of AI, I always say there is this concept called cyber auditing. So what is cyber auditing? Well, like we do audits in our daily lives, in companies after every 2 months or 3 months. With respect to laws also, you need auditing. Now, when I say auditing, it's not about you're doing it every day. That's impossible. But at least once in a quarter, you need to see, like, in corporates, it does happen, right? Once in a quarter, there's a proper audit of the whole company, the processes and everything. With laws also, these AI laws, you have to see that, because the way in which AI is speeding up, it's massive. And just to match with that, just to counter the couple of crimes that are developing, couple of challenges which are coming up, auditing is important. The more auditing you're doing, the more updated is your law, and the more updated is your law, the better are the chances for its implementation.
Oh, that's a very good point that you brought up. I was actually not at all thinking about it, but yeah, I think quarterly at least, because creating laws, changing laws also takes time. So giving some time for that, but at the same time keep looking at not just AI. I think a lot of things are changing. Today there is AI, tomorrow there'll be quantum, and then think of the power of these two combining, and a lot of other things happening, right, in the crime space. This will be interesting and amazing if it happens. Thanks for sharing that, Saakshar, and thanks for being on the Rapid Fire with us.
Thank you so much, Neelu. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thanks everyone for joining us today in the Rapid Fire. We'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.